actually beat Alex 19-2-0
Okay.
as well, Marth player.
More on that later. We will go right into Hungrybox versus Zanguzen.
Yeah.
This will be a very long match given I know Zanguzen's play style, a very laser-heavy Falco to say the least.
Very defensive-minded.
Yes.
To put it as politely as possible.
For sure, for sure.
He definitely likes to set up shop, but he's really good at it. I mean, he has this ability to avoid moves very, very well.
Oh yeah,
he takes advantage of that.
There's definitely a skill in it, for sure, for sure.
Absolutely. And starting off the lead against HBox.
And that could be tough. This kind of playstyle could be really tough for HBox being Puff.
Yeah.
He's going to have to really pick his, stay in like a range that laser is kind of scary to throw out.
Exactly. I mean, Puff, especially when Puff is down in percent, she has to approach pretty much at some point. And Falco can just laser to his heart's content as long as he has the percent lead.
And I like that Hungrybox goes way high, so I mean, Falco can't really contest that.
Right.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, this is big.
Could be big.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah. Great job from HBox.
He's going to have to make the most out of those few openings he gets because Zanguzen is going to go ham with these lasers.
Right. But if anyone can do that, it's HBox.
Yeah, he's used to it. He's beaten a bird or two.
And yeah, we haven't seen too many really good Falcos play against HBox in the past couple of years. Hopefully people will come back and change that soon.
Sure.
Fingers crossed, but definitely haven't seen too many Falcos push HBox to the brink in the past couple of years. Wow, great DI right there.
Seriously.
He had to DI down, actually, to survive that, because if he didn't DI down at least a little bit, then he definitely would have died off the top.
Right. And
great read on that roll, though, for the up tilt.
Up tilt's a good choice, like you mentioned earlier. It is fast both on startup and ending recovery.
Yeah.
Okay. And I like that Zanguzen is kind of changing up his style. He's like, okay, you're going to be above me to adapt for my laser, so I'm going to go below you and then wait and do an up tilt.
Right, try to catch you out of the air.
Yeah.
Nice little adaptation from Zanguzen.
For sure. Okay. That's a great forward air.
The forward air, I love forward air combos because it's just very underutilized still. The very basic idea behind it is that Nair and even reverse barrier will send them too far to continue the combo. So you forward air so that they don't go as far, and then you get to follow up.
Oh, I see. I see. That makes a lot of sense. Man, this looks so excruciating for Hungrybox, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, it looks rough. I mean, a lot of people like to think that Jigglypuff is a super campy character.
That was a great recovery from Zanguzen.
Recovery, yeah. But against Fox and Falco, when they're especially as defensive as Zanguzen, it's hard for Jigglypuff to get in. It really takes time. It takes patience. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to not get annoyed by this.
And that being said, I mean, I know it sounds like I'm taking away from Zanguzen, but this is not easy to do either. This takes a lot of patience from Zanguzen's side as well.
Exactly. Like, he's definitely an extremely good defensive player. But it's definitely hard for Puff to deal with that. So it's a testament to HBox as a player that he's able to deal with it day in and day out at majors.
This is his job.
Basically.
Like, he's going to work
this
right now.
This is a true 9 to 5. He probably gets a break when he goes to his office job.
Yeah, for sure.
Dodging lasers.
Oh, but
and
that's such a huge swing because of the way the match has been going. That one stock, it's going to be hard for Zanguzen to make that comeback.
Big swing, and as we said earlier, HBox, the master opportunist, is really going to capitalize on whatever openings he gets.
I feel like Zanguzen has been really safe with his approaches. For him to just do that raw forward smash on his shield like that was pretty
uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
for sure. But I mean, wow. That was actually beautiful. That was really sick. The instant up smash after the up tilt, that was sick. And then the quick jab reset rest, obviously sick as well. But the up smash kind of like hit him on the way up from the up tilt. Like, he did the up smash sooner. I feel like if he had waited a little bit longer, then Zang might have been able to get out. But because he did it instantly, that's why it comboed.
I feel like HBox was a little bit annoyed because I think he could have done up tilt rest and probably done a KO too. And he was just like, you know what? You've been annoying me this game, and I'm just going to go out with a swing. Go out with fireworks.
Great edge cancel back air into up air from HBox. Actually, both moves hit. So clean little combo.
For sure. Okay. Usually that net's like a grab or an up smash.
Yeah, he almost always actually converts off that. So rare miscue.
Okay.
Oh wow. Not sure what he was going for with that light shield. Not the type of edge guard we usually see.
Definitely. Great up tilt. And
oh, wow. Shield drop?
Yeah.
Zang got those now? Zang clearly has been upgrading the toolkit.
Oh, yeah. Even for the defensive playstyle. Useful anywhere. And yeah, those backers will clean it out.
Right. Still not a bad start, though, but Zang has definitely got to avoid any major mistakes like that forward smash on shield that we saw at the end of the last game.
For sure. Ooh, and he can crouch under the lasers. All right, HBox has figured this out. Wait, I don't need to approach. I can stand here. I have a lead.
Yeah. And again, looking very similar to the first match in terms of just a straight war of attrition right now. Both players trying to get the hits in where they can.
Yeah.
And playing very defensively.
Very similar tempo for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Spaces a back air, stuffs out Puff's approach.
Getting some clean hits in. Obviously very hard for Falco to follow up on a lot of this. Gets that down air to back air.
Yeah.
And that's huge. I mean, against Puff, the damage on Puff matters more than it does against most characters because she's so light.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I got to give props to Zang because this is kind of fighting HBox in a defensive way. This is what HBox has been doing for years and years. You know, he is used to like, okay, I'm just going to wait till I get that one opportunity. And Zanguzen is saying, I can out-patient you.
Exactly,
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. And he's doing it so far. But yeah, he is a super defensively minded player. But again, there's definitely something to appreciate there with how well he does it. His ability to avoid moves and keep that patience.
Definitely.
I think Melee inherently sometimes can. Oh wow, what a short from Zang.
Yeah.
He's got some new stuff in the toolbox.
Yeah, good call. He saw HBox just like sitting pretty right in the center of the stage. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna short.
And I don't really like that dare from him out of shield. Could have gone with the bear or something, but gets the kill anyway.
And a lead for Zanguzen.
Yeah.
He's got to really hold on to it. Like you mentioned earlier, just like even the slightest mistakes are allowed.
Yeah.
If he wants to take this.
HBox capitalizes on mistakes better than pretty much anyone in the business right now.
Seriously. Okay. Ooh. Those up tilts are working out.
Yeah.
Okay, and we haven't seen HBox pull out the moves like pound or dash attack, which throw up the spacing of his opponent. He did try it that one time, but it didn't work out too well.
Oh. Yeah, opportunity there for the rest, but he doesn't opt to go for it. Wasn't that confident in that read.
And oh boy.
Ooh.
I like that he spaced the down air so that he's away from.
So good on the spacing.
Right.
And that's definitely a hallmark of Zang's playstyle. Bad spot. Oh. Yeah, goes a little bit too far back trying to avoid the gimp, but then he gets edge hogged.
Crouching, man. Those crouches. HBox is
ducking under those lasers.
You're going to play this game. I got something for you.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, this is kind of a testament to Zang's playstyle. The fact that he's still staying this defensive, despite the fact that he's down.
Yeah.
It's just, the man is a defensive genius when it comes to Melee. I mean, that's his strength, and he knows it, and he plays to it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like those retreating forward airs that he's trying out.
Right, it hits, actually has a better hitbox than Nair. It hits like a little bit higher and a little bit further out even. So because of that, he kind of covers more airspace with the forward air.
And I'm noticing that Zanguzen, even though he gets hits that may combo into something else, he just plays it super safe and he's like, you know what, I'm just going to be happy with this one exchange.
Yeah, if he's not certain it's going to follow up, he just drops it.
Yeah. And I think that leaves HBox a little bit free. He's like not scared after he gets hit. He's like, you know what, I guess we're probably going to go back to neutral. Whereas other players might threaten at the very least, even if they don't commit to an attack after they get initiation.
Right.
All right. This match, dude. How do they have the patience to play like this?
Takes a lot, dude.
I would have already like ran off like knee like 4 times because I'm just like I can't do this.
I can't do this
I gotta
anymore.
do something.
I'm running in.
Yeah.
I'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die.
Roll the dice, man. But there's just so much discipline from both these players.
Yeah. I mean that's the impressive part for sure. The patience, the discipline, the composure to keep it up.
For sure. Okay.
And actually, up smash would be a surprise kill option from Zang right now. pretty underrated move of Falco is when they're at this percent, it's pretty fast. It covers more distance in front of him than most options he has.
Probably up tilt as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, he has to turn around for that, so he can't. Like I'm saying, like up smash out of shield and stuff.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
That should be the actual forward throw kill. Doesn't happen too often, but there it is.
Man.
And yeah, both players just never back down on their game plan there. War of attrition. They were both ready for it, and HBox prevailed. HBox very, very, very difficult to beat in a battle of attrition.
Yeah, he's a seasoned veteran of that type of play for sure.
He's got the discipline. He's got the patience for it, and we've seen it many times. Like a great recent example, I would say, is him versus Shroomed at Evo. They both were playing so